Good evening, my name is David Johnson and I'm going to be presenting the Thames Virtual Fisheries Forum 2021 Environment Agency report for the Herts North London area. In Herts North London, the Fisheries team is made up of 9 colleagues, led by team leader Richard Tyner. There's 3 Fisheries technical officers, Lewis Thomas who covers Colne, Rick Boulding covering the lee, myself covering the Brent, Crane, Roding and Beam, and we are helped by an assistant, Martin Van Hayden. Within the team there are 2 technical specialists, Phil Belfield who focuses on the technical and scientific side of fisheries, and Adrian Brightley who focuses on enforcement. The team also has 2 fisheries enforcement officers, Darren Worknell who covers the east catchment, and Neil Scrimger who covers the west. During 2020 and 2021, our enforcement work has focused on partnership with local authorities, the police and angling clubs. During the 2021 closed season, incidents are prioritised on an environmental risk basis, for example focusing on the highest risk categories such as illegal netting or where there are more than 3 people fishing. At hotspot illegal fishing sites, during the closed season in 2021 we have also displayed new national signage deterring illegal fishing. As in previous years, the Herts North London Fisheries team has continued to work pan-area with the Thames Fisheries team. And in 2021, in line with the work being carried out by Project Remora, there's also been a focus on managing non-native species within fisheries in Herts North London. The Herts North London Fisheries Enforcement team has also been involved with Operation Traverse. Operation Traverse is a national police initiative for rural fisheries crime. There's been 2 operations within the Herts North London area, ran alongside with Herts Rural Police Crime Team. This has led to community resolution penalties issued for theft of fishing rights, as well as offence reports issued for licence offences and theft. In the photo, this is one of the patrols that was undertaken by Herts Police Rural Crime Team, Fisheries enforcement officers from the Thames and the Herts North London area in the Colne catchment. During 2020, the Herts North London team received 267 incident reports linked to illegal fishing, fish kills or fish in distress. Of these reports, 72% were reports of illegal fishing or similar activity. The remainder were linked to fish in distress or fish kills linked to various causes including low flows, low dissolved oxygen, pollution or causes unknown. In 2020, we also received 9 incident reports that were not Environment Agency incidents. Between 2020 and 2021, due to prolonged dry weather in previous years in the Herts North London area, our area fisheries team received £12,000 in funding across the 2 years to aid fisheries in becoming more resilient to prolonged dry weather and climate change. Using this funding, in 2020 we provided 6 angling clubs with dissolved oxygen meters, and following the success of this programme, in 2021 we were able to provide dissolved oxygen meters to an additional 14 clubs within the Herts North London area. As part of this scheme, in order to obtain one of our dissolved oxygen meters, clubs were required to submit a management plan for their fishery looking to target specific issues they faced on site, such as invasive species, low dissolved oxygen, or other incidents that the fishery has previously faced. On the rivers, we have begun our drought recovery monitoring work following prolonged dry weather in 2019. Drought recovery surveys have been undertaken on the River Mimram, and this has shown that sites that have previously been dried up are starting to see fish returning, as is evidenced by the photo of the bullhead and the brown trout that we found around the Codicot area. This recovery monitoring work will continue for a number of years to ensure that fish populations reach pre-drought levels. During financial year 2019-2020, the Herts North London team was able to support 5 of our local fisheries in developing fisheries improvement programmes. These were Watford Piscators, West Hampstead Angling Society, Thurrock Angling Club, Pick's Cottage and Barnet and District Angling Society. Projects delivered include the new coaching area that was developed with Watford Piscators, This has been designed to allow the club to bring junior members into the sport and improve their membership. At Picks Cottage, through the Fisheries Improvement Programme, we were able to part fund the delivery of a new disabled access pathway around the lake margin. Additional funding from Fisheries Improvement Programme was also used to provide 2 aerators for Picks Cottage. At Thurrock Angling Club, a bespoke, sustainable powered aeration system was installed. This relies on solar and wind to power high-capacity batteries that allow for 24-hour aeration of the lake. During financial year 2020-2021, we've so far been able to fund 4 fisheries improvement projects, ranging from development of angling platforms, as well as fisheries enhancements at Forney Pool and Mayfields, as well as 2 projects we're delivering with the Wild Trout Trust, looking at improving salmonid habitat on the River Mimram and the River Rib. Following a successful trial in 2020, we now accept applications for fisheries improvement funding year-round via the portal that is available on the Angling Trust website. During 2020 and 2021, the Fisheries team has been working with the Environment Agency's hydrometry and telemetry team, who manage gauging stations throughout Herts and North London. The hydrometry and telemetry team was able to bid for some internal funding not linked to rod licence revenue in order to install 13 low-cost baffles and 5 eel passes on our flow gauging stations. 10 of these have now been completed, with the remainder to be delivered by the end of summer this year. This will allow fish to move more easily throughout our river catchments, helping to improve resilience to pollution incidents, as well as creating wider access to habitat for fish. In early 2021, grayling were reintroduced to the River Chess after being extinct, or perceived to be extinct, since 1996. We've also undertaken stocking of grayling within the River Mimram and the River Rib, in order to create new angling opportunities on each river. The grayling that have been stocked will be monitored through our routine survey programme, and where necessary, supplementary stocking will be undertaken to improve population dynamics and create a more varied year class structure within the fish population. Thank you.